So next up, we have Medhansh Sharma. Uh, he has developed a brand, Imperfections, which are basically handmade jewelry. So it's an online D2C handmade jewelry brand. Over to you, Medhansh.
Hello, my name is Medhansh. I am the founder of Imperfections. Now, jewelry, like every other industry, has its problems. Jewelry made by companies is factory made, and each piece is identical and flawless. But jewelry is personal, it's special, and and has personality. And personality is completely lost when every piece is just duplicated by machines. We make jewelry where every piece is handmade, and hence every piece is unique and has a distinct character. Introducing Imperfections, online jewelry brand, we're an online jewelry brand which sells jewelry on Instagram. We're currently selling necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and some rings. We make handmade jewelry in our house, which means we can guarantee authenticity. We use semi-precious stones, which provide a cheaper alternative to precious stones. Semi-precious stones are sustainable and biodegradable. Here are some precious stones, some semi-precious stones, some semi-precious metals. We do sometimes use precious metals, but we do also use semi-precious metals. Now, the market size of India jewelry market is 30 billion, which is really big. And even if our addressable market is only 0.1%, that's still 30 million, and that's still huge. I took a survey, and 91% in the survey, which I took, say they did wear jewelry, and 65% mentioned they would love jewelry that is sustainable. 50% said they would be keen on handmade jewelry. Here are some of the jewelry. Now, there is not many brands which is completely handmade, and so there is no man that's just handmade jewelry and just focuses on sustainable jewelry. And there are a few, but none of them are in Mumbai. The strength of Imperfections is that each piece is handmade and we have authenticity, which is great, as there are people who want authenticity. Our weakness is that we don't have the infrastructure. We can't provide large quantities. An opportunity is to create a brand made in handmade jewelry, and a threat is that larger brands can have a separate handmade division. Here is some of the packaging. So the cost of the jewelry obviously is going to vary. So we put some examples. And then we got 41, and as you can see, the gross margin is from 41% to 48%. In our financials, in 2022, assuming we sell 100 units, we would get 6.75 lakh, 675,000, and which would give us a contribution margin of 47.41%. And in 2023, assuming we sell 200 units, we would get 1,350,000. Projections. Currently, we're making handmade jewelry by ourselves. Later in 2022, we will go to craftsmen and artisans to ask them to manufacture our designs. This will still mean it's authentic and handmade, as they will use their hands to make it. And we will launch a website later in 2022. Thank you for your time.
Medhansh, thank you for coming back with a better device and audio. Is there any prototype you could show us?
Yeah. So here is some packaging, and here is some jewelry. So yeah, this is using Ethiopian opal, and the bottom is a carnelian stone. This is a ring using bezel and sterling silver for the metallic part. And this is a necklace, which has tourmaline beads. See this part, yeah, that's tourmaline beads. I have many more prototypes also,
This
but
is great.
it would take a long time to see them.
Yeah. So Medhansh, two questions from me. One is, what sets you apart from the many other handmade jewelry brands that exist, even if they don't exist online? Is it your design? Are you targeting a particular segment? What sets you apart?
Well, I would say what sets us apart from other handmade jewelry brands is the fact that, that we use semi-precious stones. So semi-precious stones offer a much cheaper alternative to precious stones. For example, precious stones are like diamond, ruby, sapphire, that kind of stuff. So we use semi-precious stones, which offer a cheaper alternative.
Got it. Well, one thought for you, I mean, by the way, do you offer any customizations to the design?
No, we are not doing customizations. We have thought about it, but we decided we might we'll think about doing customizations later. For now, we'll decide the designs.
Got it. It may be a space to explore if you want to build something largely online and there. But super, thanks for sharing. Ashish, over to you.
Thanks, Medhansh. Great idea. One question from my end: did you do any consumer research to see if how comfortable people would be spending in India, spending that sort of money on jewelry online without touching and feeling the product in a store?
You froze. Okay, could you say that again?
Sorry, is it better now? Can you hear me okay?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you okay now.
Yeah, just a quick question. Did you do any consumer research to see how comfortable consumers would be to spend money on, relatively expensive jewelry like this without actually touching and feeling it, going into a store and feeling it versus buying it online?
No, I did not think about that, but it is a very good point. After this, I'll definitely do some consumer research.
Terrific. Thank you so much. All the best.